What happens to famous people when they step away from the limelight? We explore the fascinating life of Jack Nicholson, a former Hollywood star, and look at his present pursuits as he enjoys his own company in his own home. See how Hollywood icon Jack Nicholson transitioned from a life of stardom to obscurity by watching this video in its entirety. Jack Nicholson is a name that every respectable cinephile will be familiar with. Famed roles include Batman, The Shining, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nicholson has been an actress for nearly 50 years. His magnetic personality, powerful acting chops, and captivating stage presence have made him a legend in Hollywood. Nicholson has chosen a life of solitude and contemplation despite her former fame. During his prime, Jack Nicholson embodied the essence of a Hollywood A-lister. His ability to bring complex characters to life was on full display in the acting roles he was cast in. With his 3 Academy Awards, Nicholson solidified his position as one of the finest actors of his generation, among many others. Many would-be artists found inspiration in his life and career, and his influence extended well beyond the realm of entertainment. In spite of his immense fame and fortune, Nicholson has always prioritized his own space and privacy. He grew more and more detached from the hubbub that engulfed his life in Hollywood as the years went by. The 86-year-old Jack Nicholson now resides alone at his estate, far removed from the spotlight and red carpets that were once his career. A man's life takes a dramatic turn when he retires to solitude after once flourishing in the spotlight. One way Nicholson expresses his yearning for peace and quiet is by choosing to live alone. After decades of working on hectic film sets and being in the spotlight, he chose to live a low-key life. He relaxes, pursues his passions, and reflects on his extraordinary life at home. This choice shows a different side of Nicholson, a side that doesn't care about fame and takes life as it comes. Living alone gives Nicholson control over his environment and routines. While his public life is full of surprises, his private home is a haven of stability and familiarity. Nothing can interrupt his uninterrupted time spent reading, tending to his garden, or simply relaxing at home. In sharp contrast to the hectic world of Hollywood, this peaceful existence gives a glimpse into the personal lives of an accomplished personality. Jack Nicholson's influence on Hollywood is indisputable, despite his reclusive lifestyle. His influence on film is undeniable, and his performances are legendary. For his ability to bring people to life so vividly and convincingly, Nicholson is an inspiration to many younger filmmakers and actors. His influence extends well beyond the realm of cinema. He has inspired other actors and actresses to reach new heights in their careers. The private residence of Nicholson reveals much about his personality and taste. The combination of his unique style with mementos from his illustrious career creates an intimate space steeped in history. A fitting tribute to his achievements. His house allows him to contemplate the roles he has portrayed and the influence they have had on audiences across the globe. Nicholson will be able to appreciate his accomplishments in a way that is meaningful to him in this personal space, away from the scrutiny of others. When Nicholson is by himself, people often wonder what he does to keep himself occupied. After filming and public appearances take a back seat, he likely spends his time doing things he enjoys and following his interests. For Nicholson, happiness comes from the little things in life, like waking up to coffee in the morning, tending to his garden, or watching his favorite movies. The importance of seeking balance and peace is underscored by this trend toward a more laid-back lifestyle, even for people who have led quite active lives. Being alone gives Nicholson the space he needs to think about his career and his personal life. His decades of expertise have given him a wealth of thoughts and stories. Taking stock of his journey, celebrating his triumphs, and perhaps even brainstorming new creative endeavors are all possible during this reflective period. Nicholson may not be actively seeking roles at the moment, but his passion for acting and sharp intellect are unwavering. For Jack Nicholson, living alone is about prioritizing his own well-being and seeking isolation. The pressures of being famous and working in the entertainment industry are something that everyone feels. Nicholson can enjoy his retirement years to the fullest if he steps away from the limelight. This choice demonstrates that even seemingly larger-than-life individuals should prioritize self-care and recharge. As we watch Jack Nicholson go about his day, it's inspiring to see how he's embraced change and settled into a new phase of his life. Leaving a hectic job and settling into a life of seclusion demonstrates his courage and tenacity. Nicholson teaches us that we can change our paths in life and discover happiness in the most unexpected locations at any age. We can all take a lesson from his experience and prioritize our health and happiness in the present moment, regardless of our aspirations for the future or the past. Jack Nicholson's films perpetuate his legacy, but it also influences his day-to-day choices and behavior. His main point is that people should choose alone if they want to discover their own happiness and joy. The author's life eloquently proves that genuine happiness does not rely on material possessions or celebrity, but rather originates from inside. The life that Nicholson is leading now is a reflection of his determination, appreciation, and success thus far. The story of Jack Nicholson's descent from fame in Hollywood to a life of reclusiveness is a moving account of triumph over tragedy and the discovery of one's true self. He has demonstrated an aspect of his character that values solitude and self-reflection by opting to live a life away from the limelight. As his followers and admirers, we can respect his choice to live the life he loves and acknowledge the difference he has made. The legacy of the incomparable Jack Nicholson will endure for generations. You should see the entire video to find out more about Jack Nicholson's remarkable career and his achievements outside of Hollywood, if you were as fascinated by his life as we were. Please like, share, and subscribe if you find this biography of your favorite celebrity to be interesting. Have a great day. The world would not be the same without the incredible legacies that have been celebrated.